Hi, this is Ed. Hello to all of my patrons, back again with a patron video, a bit more of a more relaxing video today as we go through 20 Be Amazed things, posts, and let's see if we can find something amazing. I'll be ranking them from 1 to 5. How amazing! I'm looking for a number 5 here. Just a quick one comment here in the last video. Don't believe there's any others. Great video, Ed. I studied history, and this is about the increased skull size there. And I have never heard of this species. Mandela effect? I never heard about it either. I think they have just been hiding info from the public, and then when the evidence becomes too overwhelming, they pretend it's always the case and stick it on Wikipedia. Binding the skull would not increase the capacity. It would either stay the same or in a different shape, or it would decrease it. You're quite right about that. It just elongates the head instead of really increasing the actual capacity, obviously. And that's a good point to point out. Could these Egyptian carvings have depicted giants holding humans rather than parents and children? Maybe it's a possibility. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's just unknown. I did a video on eraser giants, which were the Heidelberg men. The find was called the Heidelberg man, but there was a proportion of them that were giants, apparently over 7 feet tall, or had a normal height of 7 feet, so you might have had some that were 8 feet. But there are also a proportion of those people which are of average height, apparently, but there was some kind of strain within them that caused these giants. Could these Egyptian carvings have depicted giants holding humans, or rather than parents and children, as I stated? Maybe. I'm not saying probably, actually. I'm just saying it could be possible. That was my first thought. But what do I know? Like you, Ed, the more I learn, the less I know. Exactly. That's what it feels like. Keep digging into these rabbit holes. Thank you, Beck, over there. Wonder Woman in State. Not sure what that picture is. Some kind of pictures there, but thank you for the comment there. Let's just really get right into it. Was going to cover a special topic today, but I was just thinking, kind of feel a bit burnt out, actually. I was searching for one, so I thought I'd just do this, Be Amazed. We'll do 20 of them. We're just going to go straight down there, and then we're going to rank them from 1 to 5. Let me know what your favourite one is. Of course, my ranking system's pretty hard. So let's try this one here. This is called the Countryside View. So this is the countryside. Wow. That is a beautiful view. That's I would say that's a 5. That's amazing. Well, looks like we have a 5 already. Beautiful view. I mean, it's outstanding. It's like living in some kind of paradise. Where is that location? Can I move there? Can I move to this area? It kind of looks like New Zealand, except it's got mountainous terrain. It's very beautiful. Let's have a look and see if we can find some intel on the location. I need a vacation really bad, I'm telling you. When I see something, can I give it a 5 automatically? To me, that is a 5, actually, because it's just so amazing. Don't know where it is. There's no real comments. My grocery store is 20 steps away. What is this? How am I supposed to know the location of this amazing place? Who posted this? Well, it's a GIF. I don't even know who posted it. It is Pebs, please. Okay. Make a gift foundation. I don't know. If anyone knows where this is. My nearest grocery store is actually over 20 miles. Are you actually that close to a grocery store? Is it 2 miles downhill? Comment, being sarcastic, etc. I live in Chicago. I don't know what this means. I don't understand the internet anymore. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, this person I think is being sarcastic. They say, and then you sigh and walk 2 miles down the hill to pick up groceries. This person's saying, could you not walk 2 miles to buy your shopping now? My grocery store is 20 steps away. So they're just having an argument about, I don't think a location, and I understand that we're never going to get through this, okay, if we're doing 20 and I spend this time on one. But I'm just saying that that's a town, right? So there's going to be a grocery store, even if it's very small, like not a 7-Eleven, but that equivalent kind of dairy, or what they call a dairy in New Zealand, that have some groceries. Of course, there's roads there, so you just drive there. I'd say down here in this allotment's probably some shops. Look at that hill range. Majestic would be the words. Just majestic with the cloud covering. No wonder so many. Let's just do a little bit of forensics here, okay? Very quickly, otherwise we're not going to get through this. Let's just have a look if we can determine where this is from just based upon the video. It literally looks like New Zealand. We see half a flag there. Really the colours of a flag, really. I don't know. Is it Switzerland or somewhere like that? Who knows? I can't really tell from that flag. Does anybody recognise that flag? It's a shame. When you put these videos online, you've got to say this is where it is, so we can go look at it. It actually looks like New Zealand. But of course, it is not New Zealand. But New Zealand doesn't have that kind of, you see a more flat landscape. It doesn't have that kind of like hillside and beautiful rolling valleys is what they call that. You've got the sun coming through the clouds like heaven. Yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to give that a 5. I shouldn't give it a 5, but I'm craving a vacation, so I need to give it a 5. What is behind the door? They ask. What is behind the door these days? Well, let's take a look here. Look at what is behind the door. Push the door. And what? Oh, that's crazy. It is beautiful. They're on a houseboat. There's no doubt about that. Or they're on some decking that goes out further. What are they on? I don't know what they're on. Okay. I have no idea what they're on. Probably a boat. Or probably some decking from a house that just goes out on the water. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd give that a 1. I don't know why I gave this one a 5. Why? Let's just have a reminder here. Why is this a 5? Because it's majestic. That's why. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that's a 5. That's where everyone wants to live. It's like where you pass away and you wake up. You wake up in another world. Okay, squirrel is... Okay, they've spelled it wrong. Squirrel is... They mean housing acorns, or is that a word for housing acorns? Is that a word for hoarding? Is that another word for hoarding? I don't know. Is that the terminology? A squirrel is hoarding acorns in an antenna. I don't know. But they mean hoarding anyway, I think. Let's play it here and take a look at how many little acorns that the squirrel has managed to get. We're up to 8 minutes and I've done 3. That is a classic. I've got my coffee here, by the way, as well. Hold on, I'm just going to have a little sip. I'm just going to pause it for a minute. Okay, we're back here. I had my cup of coffee. Let's have a look at the squirrel hoarding acorns. What will it get out of 5? I'll tell you what I'm going to give it. Okay, so opening up the antenna. Holy cow, look at the amount of acorns. That squirrel is not a normal squirrel. That is just some hoarding squirrel. There must be squirrels, plural, right? I mean, that's not the work of one squirrel. That's like an infestation of hard working squirrels to get that many nuts. I mean, that is a lot. Has he got all of them out now? The antenna stopped working, of course, because of the squirrels. Well, there it tells you the total there, which was 35 to 50 gallons. 300 pounds of acorns removed from the antenna. 300 pounds of acorns. Okay, that's a lot. What do I give that out of 5. I give that a 2. It's very interesting. It's not majestic. Okay, it doesn't blow me away. I give it, actually, you know what? Should it get a 2? I'll give it a 1 out of 10. 1 out of 5. 1 means it is amazing. It is very, no, it means it's interesting. No, number 5 means it's amazing. What are we at? We're at 4. We've covered 4 stories now from, oh, we missed the number 1 story here. Hold on, we've covered 1, 2, 3. We missed number 4. Okay, this is making a cake. Let's take a listen to this. Yeah, I get mixed up with numbers all the time, okay? It's just the way it happens in Mirror World. Let's have a listen to this. So they are making a cake. What is that cake? I bet they're going to make... I don't know what they're going to make. Are they making a mushroom? Probably not making a mushroom. What are they making? Oh, it's got flowers on it. Ah, oh, okay. They're making a bundle of flowers. Right, that's what they're making. I mean, that's the shape, right? Nice bundle of flowers. Very good cake work there. Get some flowers there. There you go. Is it a bundle of flowers? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they're making... I don't know, that doesn't really look like a bundle of flowers. I mean, it looks like flowers, but... Ah, yeah, there they go. There's the bundle of flowers. Well done. Good work. Okay, that's a great cake. There's no doubt about that. Cake style. And it looks like... Sorry, it's not called a bundle. It's called a bouquet of flowers. It's called a bouquet. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay, let's have a look here. The next one, I just had another sip of the old caffeine. Look at that. Can I go live there? Will someone take me as a pet? I won't take up much space. You can put me in a cupboard and I can come out and look at beautiful, majestic views like that every day. Now that's soul filling, really, isn't it? A majestic view like that. Let's keep on going. Look at that. I could just sit there on that deck. I could drink a cup of coffee. Now that's not Mirror World. That's the real world. Look at it. That's real. Okay? And that'll be there tomorrow. And that'll be there 100 or maybe it will be there. Depends if the magnetic sphere stays intact. Okay, this is an advertisement. Okay, this is promoted advertisement. Let's just skip that. Okay, so now we are at number 5. Look, it's 12 minutes already. I should have just done 10. I don't want to waste any time. Let's catch some fish. What is this? Is this the Grandmaster Fisherman? Let's take a look. Whoa. Now that's some skill in net throwing. That is some mastercraft on show there. That's amazing, isn't it? But it's a 1. I think it's a 1. That is a 1. What did I give the bouquet? I give the bouquet a 1 as well. I get a 1 out of 10 for that one. It is beautiful. I mean, nature's kind of like amazing what humans come up with, right? You know, and I don't know how that's supposed to catch fish, though. They throw that over a shoal of fish or something like that. A school of fish. I mean, maybe. Okay, that's a 1. Beautiful craftsmanship there, no doubt about that. And that is number 5. Now let's go to number 6. Cutting wood taken from over at Oddly Satisfying. I believe I've covered this before, but let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Play the video. Okay, so well, it's a lathe, really. Well, it's that easy. Replay the video. So you just throw it in here, the lathe, and it literally just carves it straight away. Well, there's a lot of work, right? You have to bolt it up to the lathe, but I don't know if I'd give that a 1 because it's quite just standard, really. craftsmanship, really, isn't it? I used to make vases on a lathe years ago, eons ago, okay? Back in the days when the Smurfs was on TV, okay? I used to make stuff on lathes. Back in the days, and they had Gargamel and the Smurfs. And Papa Smurf, strangely enough, was the only old man in the village. Something weird going on about Papa Smurf, I tell you. So that is... Oh, I can't even remember where we are. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're at 7 now. A bull. Alright, let's play it. Some Grandmaster skill right there. It's very incredibly dangerous though. I mean, that's some skill. It is just ridiculous. I'll give that a 1. I'll give that like a 3, I think. I'm feeling a 3 because that is just... You don't see that every day. He just literally hits it at the exact same point. He can reflect it. It's like some kind of like Bruce Lee type stuff or something. Okay, we're at 7. Are we at 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. It's like I got brain damage or something. This world, Mirror World's giving me brain damage. Okay, now we're at 8. You know what? Let's just get the counter. I'll be back 1 second. Okay, here we are back. We've got the counter here. Sadly, this counter I only think goes to number 6. But whatever. We are on number 8 now. Oh, that's great. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Okay, we are at story number 9. I mean, article number 9. It goes right up now to 20. So let's take a look at this. A hummingbird moth. It's a moth that acts like a hummingbird. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, that's just a moth with the when it's been really slowed down. Okay, that's all that is. It gets a 1. Beautiful nature though, there's no doubt about that. I mean, when you do slow it down, you see the real beauty of the machinery of nature. Beautiful garden and beautiful moth, but okay, but give that a 1. It's pretty amazing. Okay, speed and strength. Let's take a look. This is number 10. Easy to keep track of it here. I have to have a counter on it. My mind has been so retarded by Mirror World. I can't even keep track of the time anymore. Let's keep on going. Speed versus strength. Okay, it's a cartoon. I don't know what's happening here. Great animation though. I don't know. It's a cartoon. It's well animated, but I wouldn't say it was amazing. Let's keep on going. 1 out of 5 so far. Okay, so that's it. Well drawn, but you know, 1 out of 5. Let's ever wondered how to set. Whoa. Let's go back to our counter. This is story number 11. Otherwise, going to do it right. Ever wondered how they set up those world record domino chains? Not really. I've never really. I can't get this so it all fits in. Okay, let's play it now. Oh, they've got a domino device. Oh, really? That's how they do it. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I give that a 1. That is a 1 out of 5. Let's go to number 11. I bet people are getting pretty bored now of this, but we have to complete the mission. Hand-carved wood cane with a snake. Okay. This is what the Pope ordered for the Vatican there. They got that snake symbolism at the Vatican. Very well made. Very well done. I mean, this is obviously a master crafts person, especially with wood. But you know, obviously it is very. I don't know why they put the. I'm assuming the snake isn't even made out of wood. It's probably like a, you know, like a polymer clay or something. I'm not sure why they didn't make the cane part of the snake. That's what I thought they were going for if it was made out of wood. But I don't think the actual snake is made out of wood. It's not. It doesn't seem connected to the cane. Maybe I am wrong about that. But the tail itself wraps around and goes off the cane. Okay, number 13 here. Not so sure about that one. That's I was impressed, but I mean, I'm giving it a 1. A martial eagle coming in for the kill. Okay. There it is in slow motion. Beautiful creature, of course. Unless you're a mouse or a rabbit, and then you probably wouldn't like it so much. Look at it. Well, it's nature. Give that a 1. Okay, let's go to number 14 here. Shut up and take the money. It says that's the headline anyway. Let's play this. Okay, so it's giant Lego blocks. Okay, I don't know. These would actually be good for building with. You know, plastic. You'd make it out of a kind of like some other substance. You could probably build your own house. Of course, I've got these systems of building anyway that allows you to build whatever you like. I get it. Yeah. So just kind of like building things. Well, that's what it is. Amazing vertical jump. Okay, we're at 15 now, aren't we? Okay, let's play this. Vertical jump. Okay. Well, it's acrobatics, really, isn't it? I mean, they say it's martial arts, but that's really... It's acrobatics, really. I mean, when would you use that to defend yourself? What, you're fighting a giant or something, or a bird? I mean, you know, it's acrobatics. It's gymnastics. Story number 16. What is that? That is a backyard blacklight that's catching a scorpion. There's no scorpions here in New Zealand. There's no predators of any kind. So I really come across any scorpions that much in my life. Mind you, the creature that I don't like the most isn't actually a snake or a scorpion. It's a cockroach. For some reason, when I see those things, I'm just like, you know, I can't stand cockroaches. You know, the large cockroaches. Aussie with private house. This is promoted. See the trick? We're a bit too quick on the draw with that one. Crystal clear lake. Beautiful. Doesn't look real though. Okay, this looks like it's been photoshopped heavily. It actually looks like it's in a stage of some type and they've mapped in the background. I'm not sure about that one. By the way, all these articles, if I don't give them a rating, I just give them a 1. Moved at 18. Sand curtain window. Okay, expecting a lot. Let's have a look. What's happening? Yep, it's got some sand inside it, inside 2 panes of glass. You know, it's just see them when you're kids, right? Yeah, that's a 1. People probably think I'm hard on this rating system. Maybe I am. Maybe I've just seen everything in Mirror World and I'm a cynical old man. Okay, just cynical. Maybe that's the case. A glass of liquid shot with a pellet gun. Let's have a look. It's not even a video. 1 out of 5. And here we are over at number 20. I guess all amazing things. I'm not even sure about some of these things. This has got 21 upvotes and it's here. Okay, it's 21 upvotes. That's not enough. Never realized monkeys like... Oh, okay, they look like monkeys. Okay, we get that. It's hilarious. Let's play this one. What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Well, they're trying to make their jeans look old. And then they cut it out with fire. Is that it? They printed it. They printed one side of it. And then they'll have to sew it together. Could just use a pair of scissors, probably would have been fun. Actually, you know what? A press with a cut on it. You press it down, it cuts it, you pull it up. It's done. Job's done. You take it out. Okay. They're making it look old. I guess with that laser patterning thing. They're making it look like people did work in their jeans when they just bought them. I don't know what world we live in. That's number 20 anyway. Let's keep on. Let's just fast. Easy as 1, 2, 3. We've already done number 20. Yep. That's pretty good gymnastics there. Well done. What about this one? Firefighting plane in California. Yeah, that's pretty low, huh? But it has to be in order to throw down the stuff to kill the fire. Well, what they do is they light fires before the fire, so to speak. Man saves a life by pulling the parachute of someone having a seizure. I don't want to watch that. I mean, it's good. I mean, if they did that, that's a 5, okay? Save someone's life, obviously that's a 5. It's an amazing thing to do, but I just don't want to watch anything negative. I live in negativity world. Mirror world is incredibly negative. Alright, anyway, that's pretty much it for today. 26 minutes, we sped it up there. I know people don't want to sit around listening to me rant on about things. Thank you. Well, let's have a look at this majestic sunset again. We got one number 5. Look at this. Wow, beautiful. It is absolutely spectacular. This is what they miss these days. Let me tell you what they miss. They make everything flat. Everything has to be just flat because it's easier to build on. I get that. There's something beautiful about rolling hills and valleys. Maybe it's just something primal, something like that inside our souls. You know, the land doesn't always have to be just some kind of flat parking lot with a bunch of stone, bunch of concrete on it, and an occasional tree. Maybe people like lots of trees. You know, there's studies that show that people that look at trees or are in view of a tree actually feel better, more healthy. It is true. I've covered it on my channel before. Okay, everything I say might not be true. You have to go out and do your own research and decide for yourself. My memory is terrible. I can't even keep track of a counter. Okay, I don't even know how to keep track of that counter there. Okay? Anyway, what is that? I don't even know what happened here in Mirror World. Some wrong button was pressed. Thank you to all my patrons, of course. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm just going to start uploading these on my, what's my other channel? Secret Journey as well, to keep a record there. Of course, if you want to look back through them, maybe it's a bit easier. So check that out if you don't know. It doesn't matter anyway. It's more like a backup channel these days. In the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all on Patreon. I'll see you all day after tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is. What day is it today? It is Friday in the United States. It is Saturday here in New Zealand. So tomorrow is Sunday. So I won't be back on Patreon until next week, because I have another video coming tomorrow, and then I'm off for the week for my 1 day off holiday. I was just talking to one of my patrons. They sent me a private message talking about days off. Thank you for that. I might be taking an extra day off. You know, I might go on a vacation for 2 days, 1 day. I might do it. I might do it from Mirror World. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all later.